I want y'all to help me welcome to the platform for the first time, hopefully not the last, the one and only Clipper Man. What up, Clipper Man? So I wanted to ask y'all as a group to help me figure out who is really black, or as they say, no black. And what I want to use as a criterion is, say we are all summoned back to the planet black, right? And black, we can only bring folks who we consider black. Now, whatever it is you use, if you use what kind of women they date, what their complexion is, what they nose, lips, smile, how they talk, use it. But I want to know from each of y'all, with regard to these next few players, are they black or no black? Let's go ahead and kick this off.
I know black. I'm Dominican. I'm Puerto Rican. Be looking just like me. No, papi. I know black. It's not the same, papi. It's not the same.
Alrighty, so this right here is my first contestant for black or no black. I want y'all to tell me if y'all think that this gentleman right here that I'm about to put on the screen, I'm not going to tell you nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to put his face up on the screen. You can ask me questions, but I want y'all to tell me at the end of this if y'all consider this gentleman black or no black. Alrighty, so our first contestant right here, Peter.
No black.
Come on, man. What we doing? What we doing? Is the whole game gonna be a bunch of this?
No black.
I'm just curious.
Man, I don't give a fuck if that nigga's name is Juan Marion Guadalupe Del Gonzalez. His uncle name is Earl Jackson, and he come from a family that lives in Cleveland. That's a nigga there.
Yeah. Okay. Are we all in agreement that this right here?
I put it like this: are you black, Vince?
I consider myself black. You goddamn right. Yeah.
Then put his picture up next to yours.
That nigga blacker than you.
He black.
He black? Okay.
Yeah, he black.
Okay. All right. I hear y'all saying he black, but I will add this to you: he doesn't speak any English. Does that change your mind?
Because he's no black.
That don't mean nothing.
He's French. I would say he's French.
That don't mean nothing. There's a lot of niggas in Africa that don't speak English. They black.
Italy.
I know niggas born in America that can't speak English.
Not black. He no black. He no black.
Solo's got a point there. Some niggas in America don't even speak English. What you think? What you think, Clipper Man? You say black or no black for my man right here, bro?
No, he's not African American. He seems like he's French. He speaks French or patois or Haitian.
Yeah.
That's black. What the fuck you mean? Look at the color. Is black a color or
We don't
not?
say what nationality a nigga is.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
say
Is black a
or
color?
not.
Is black a color or not? Black is a color, right?
Well, it's a color. It's a race.
This nigga got a lower body like Frank Gore. What are we talking about?
All right.
Big good ass nigga over here, man. Pause.
He no black.
Okay. All right. Does this help you if you know what his relationships are? Does it matter who he's with? Does that make a difference?
Definitely no black.
Hell no.
He played baseball. They all got white wives. What the fuck that mean? He played baseball. They all and a nigga playing baseball got a white wife. He got a black wife.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right on that.
I got a
no
question.
black woman gonna understand your ass being gone from the house 161 days.
61 days a year. Yeah.
Hey, I want to ask Bob Sumler. Hey, Bob Sumler, what do you think? What do you think? He's black or he's white, Bopi? I mean, Bob Sumler.
I think he just confused as you. That's what I think.
He look like the Peppermint Lounge. Okay, all right, the Peppermint Lounge with Bill Bellamy. Okay.
That dude is black, man. If I'm black, he's black. He's darker than I am.
No, go back one picture, Vince. Go back one picture.
No black.
Okay. All right. Okay, this is the slide.
Hey, no, go back to the picture when he's standing next to his white wife. What color is the nigga standing next to the white bitch? I mean, white woman. Yeah.
White woman.
The white bitch.
I thought she was Asian.
Nah. She's now. Before we go too deep, before we start going in on the wife, I do have to let y'all know that she did pass away in an unfortunate accident a while back.
Oh, I'm
So
sorry to hear
no
that.
longer with us. So before you start roasting him and her,
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. I take that back.
Get that dead white woman off of there. Off of that.
I didn't want to say that. I let you say
What's
that.
wrong with this? What's wrong with this nigga, Bo P? He knew that bitch was dead when he showed her to us. We don't know that white woman.
I want to let you hang yourself. All right. So
You gonna let us
that's
hang ourselves? Wow.
So check it.
Poor choice of words.
Pause.
Poor choice of words when talking about a white
Yeah,
woman.
you're right. You're right. You
We all
100%
gonna
right.
have, we all gonna have lawsuits in a minute, pending.
Yeah.
No,
Hopefully.
y'all.
I gotta step away. I gotta step away.
Nothing about the white people.
Rest in peace to her, man. No disrespect to their marriage or to her passing. But Vince, you ain't shit for that. Because you baited us with that. It doesn't matter who they date. You knew we was gonna have something incendiary to say.
He no black. He no black.
Okay. Well, let me get the final verdict from y'all, man. Starlin Marte, for me, he gives Lamar.
That nigga look like LeBron right there walking down the Mets highway.
Yeah, but I guess when but in my opinion, if we asked him if he was black, he would say no. Because he think that he no black. He from the Puerto Rico. So I don't know. He looks at the black, but I don't think he's black. So I say he no black.
He no black.
It depends. All right, I got one more for y'all. This one is a little bit.
Hold on, wait. So this nigga walking around looking like this. He look like Lance Gross.
He look like that
nigga look like Calvin from House of Pain.
Yeah, true.
Let me take the dude out. All right, well, let me go ahead and get another contestant for y'all. Tell me if y'all think this right here. This is a popular character. His name is Vladimir. Oh, I won't even tell you. I'm just gonna tell you.
I know who he is.
Vladimir.
He's from the Dominican Republic.
Well, I mean that's debatable because you can ask me questions, I'll tell you. But he's supposedly from the Dominican Republic, but that's not where he was born.
He probably was born in Chicago, but he's
probably born in New York.
He's no black.
Nigga was probably born in New York City, where a lot of Dominicans live.
Yeah,
he was born in Canada.
In Canada,
he's still no black. He's still no black.
No black.
Hey, Solo, this is the type of platform you told me to pick. You say, hey man, you should come on here. You got guys working out up here to the left. I didn't sign up for this shit. This podcast should be called Pause. I'm sick of all you niggas. I don't want to be a part of this. This is like a Diddy warm-up room. I don't know what the fuck.
Hold up, whoa.
It's called a Diddy warm-up, bro.
Whoa.
Hey, now we got Black Ron for niggas like you. We got Black Ron. When you come in here, you gotta handle. You gotta deal with Black Ron. Now you can't come in here disrespecting this house, nigga. Cause we got.
Hey man, you're not gonna make me look out. Make me to be the room bully. All right.
The room bully. You bully everybody. Don't let this 79.
Now, man, you just can't do something stupid and then say something stupid, and not expect me to call you stupid one of them times.
It's the truth. Yeah.
And I don't like that goddamn Diddy response, nigga. They ain't got shit to do with us.
Trying to go to NBA, man. We don't been on the
we leaving. All right, we leaving. All right, well, fine. I'll tell you what. I'll stop a little skit then. I was gonna go with Vladdy. I think Vladdy is a hard case to decide because he's from Dominican Republic, but he was born in Canada. He doesn't speak English primarily, so I think he know black.
So how the fuck is he from the Dominican Republic if he was born in Canada? That nigga from Canada.
Because his dad, Vladimir Guerrero Sr., played for the Expos, and he had him while he was in season. So he was in Canada when he actually was born, even though his roots are in Santo Domingo.
Okay, let's clarify this. Based off your logic, Vince, that's exactly why Cheeto Jesus is got them people in Congress right now taking away birthright citizenship. Because just because your ass was within our borders and you happen to give birth, don't mean that that baby is from here. That's the same logic that you employ.
Let's clear this up, Vince. When we talking about race, are we talking about nationality, or are we talking about color? Because color, they definitely black in color wise. Now, nationality and race, that may be something different, but color wise, they're black.
True.
So I don't know what you're trying to. I don't know what you're trying to.
That's where I got the disconnect. That I'm thinking you're talking about the nationality.
Yeah.
No, you got disconnect because you're stupid. That's different. But I'm talking about the fact that color and race and nationality is different. But color-wise, these are black guys. These are black people.
These are black people.
In color.
Well, I'll tell you where it came from. I'm glad you asked, Bo Pete. It spawned from a conversation that happened with a man named David Big Papi Ortiz. Not long ago, they asked David Big Papi Ortiz about if he had experienced any racism when he was in Boston as a Red Sox, and he said, "No. I know black. I be Papi, and I don't experience no racism.
I remember that.
I don't have this around here."
Yeah.
Now, when we look at Big Papi, I see a black man. You know what I'm saying? When I see David Ortiz, I see a
big
man.
Old Gerald Levert face ass nigga.
Yeah. But he doesn't consider himself black. So
let him have 300 strikeout. They're gonna say your black ass struck, your big black ass can't hit the ball. That's what they're gonna say.
Yeah, let him be in a southern town and get pulled over by a police officer that was born after the year 2000 and don't give a fuck about no old Red Sox player enough to know who he was.
That's what I'm saying. Like Big Papi came out and basically all but said, "I am not a black man," and then he kind of basically put a divider between black men, American blacks, and Latino blacks. So I've just had this fascination with what Latino black. Now, you ask me like straight up, these all black people. In my mind, like I'm just like, you black. So my question is, if they don't consider themselves black, do we allow them on that spaceship that goes back to Planet Black when they're coming to try to conquer the planet?
I can see it. I can see if David Ortiz was Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa might have made that statement, but David Ortiz, his big black ass, had no business saying that. Now, Sammy Sosa, who done changed his damn color, he may have said something like that. That's stupid. But David Ortiz, no, he's big and black.
Side of a dog ear.
So what do you think, Henry Welch? What do you think?
Henry Welch. Are you
tell me?
Which one of us is Henry Welch? It better not be me. I ain't know. I
don't know. None of us look like Henry Welch. Who the fuck is that look like Henry Welch?
Hey, that nigga look like Isaiah Kelly with the flag in his hand.
Ooh. Yo, did you just
all right, there you go. That's why he muted you last time. You just
like, there you go. He just
look like Isaiah Kelly. Yeah.
Now to answer your question though, Vince,
come on.
Can't nobody that don't claim themselves black get on the goddamn spaceship.
Okay.
Now you can stay your ass with whoever the fuck you claim you want to be with and see if they'll let you on their plane. You're not black, you go over there to the white, like the mixed people that say, I'm biracial. Well, go your ass to the white people plane. See if they let your half white ass over there.
Yeah, I know what.
See if they let your half white ass over there, or if they tell you that your visible black half has excommunicated you from that good white ship. And they don't, and at that point, don't you come crawling your half black ass back over here. All of you nigga colored motherfuckers that feel like you not black because you have enough economic opportunity to flex your cultural difference. Niggas love pointing out their Caribbean or their Latin roots as a way of differentiating themselves from the rest of us. No different than people that come from the continent like to differentiate the fact that they African and they not black. But all of them want to say nigga. and not get their motherfucking teeth knocked out their mouth.
All out the mouth. Shit.
All of them want to fuck our women, eat our food, jam our music, dress like our style.
Man.
You want our rhythm, but you can't take the blues. You don't want to dig these blues.
Well.
All of you niggas is niggas in your country. Because when your country gives us your exports, when Cuba shows us Cubans, they show us Ricky Ricardo. They don't show us niggas that show color. When Brazil gives us their women, they show us light-skinned caramel complected bitches. They don't show us your color. So all you motherfuckers that was second-class citizens in your goddamn third world country want to come over here and then don't want to be second-class citizens in a first-rate country. That tells me that you know how black people are treated. You don't want to align yourself with that. You don't want to associate yourself with the losing side.
That's right.
That's exactly.
I put it like this. I hate to make this example.
You read one good book of Green Eggs and Ham. Sell Yonkers version, and he using all them damn big words. I'm just serious.
Watch out now. Black Ron got some stuff to say. What you was about to say, Bo?
I hate to make this example. I hate to use this as an example, but go to jail in America. See if they're gonna put you with the Irish or the white class. Go to jail. See what they're gonna put. They're gonna put you with the black people.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
Your ass get locked up. I don't give a damn how much Spanish you speak, nigga. It don't matter. Your ass is black, and Afro Latinas. They don't realize that they are using that shit to divide us.
Yeah. Preach. Talk about it. That's real.
Nigga, we all came from the same warehouse. We just got dropped off at different locations. Nigga, that same slave ship, it took my ancestors, took your ancestors. They just dropped yours off down on the sugar cane, dropped mine off over here at the cotton, dropped Solos off at the mental hospital. It don't matter. All our ancestors got dropped off at different spots, but they was all the same niggas that walked off that boat. And just because you learned the language of your captor, that does not make you different.
Hallelujah. That's what I've been trying to say, man. So, because I mean, let's keep it real. Hispaniola, right? Hispaniola. That's where it was.
Yeah.
So, well,
I got a baseball question. I got a baseball question for you, Vince.
Please.
Is Ohtani pitching now still, or is he not pitching? He just been a designated hitter.
Good question. He's not ready to pitch yet. His arm is not up to par. They say if he's going to pitch, it's probably going to be after May. But I'm glad you asked that because I frankly think it's pause.
Time out. You telling me that this Japanese man whose dick you've been riding for the last 3 weeks and one of the best pitchers ain't ready to pitch yet?
No, he's not. No.
That's been almost 3 years, right? It's been almost 3 years.
No. All right, now calm down. All right. It's not that he's not ready because he's not talented. He's not ready because he was injured. If you watched the playoffs last year, you remember when he was sliding into second base, he dislocated his shoulder. He didn't even produce in the postseason. What? Is this a thing?
I'm just asking. They gave him a lot of money because he was a two-way player.
Yeah.
He was a pitcher and a hitter. And so now that he's not pitching.
But he only play one way now, though.
You're right.
Well, the thing about it is, like hold on, I'm putting down what you're picking up. But basically, what it is that in order for him to be a two-way player, he's got to be ready to pitch, but he can't pitch with the newly dislocated arm. And the year before, the reason he didn't pitch, the reason why he got
bullshit. He
hitting 500 feet home runs. He hitting 500 feet home runs.
That hasn't happened since he dislocated his shoulder.
He can play center field.
No, he can't play center field. He's not a position player. He's a pitcher. He's a two-way player. He's not playing center.
If you could throw 100 miles per hour from the mound, you could throw a ball from outfield to home plate.
I'm just saying. Because his arm ain't strong enough for him to throw 90 miles, but he can still throw that whole 300 feet.
But why would you do it though? You got out in the outfield. You already got you got Teoscar, you got Kike.
Don't none of them niggas cost what he cost.
Right.
And that's why
what I'm saying is he got money. He got money. He got money.
Right. You finna find a second way to play, bitch. We paid you $300 million a year to play two ways, ho.
If he was black,
you finna play two ways, ho.
If he was black, he'd be out there in some position. If he was black, he would be out there in some position. He able to swing the bat and hit 450 feet balls. Come on, the shoulder ain't too bad. Come on now.
I disagree. Listen, he injured his shoulder in the playoffs last year when they was playing against the Yankees in the World Series. He actually was not able to really produce, so he didn't put up the same numbers he did in the postseason in the regular season as a result. And also, you got to keep this in mind. He came off of a Cy Young year. He got Cy Young surgery in 2023. That's why he didn't pitch in 2024. So he's not fully up to par. Then his shoulder gets messed up. You want to do to come off a Cy Young where he has the scar right here, and he got a shoulder scar. He had surgery on that as well. They say he might be ready to pitch by May. But my opinion is he shouldn't pitch. I don't think the nigga should pitch at all. Why even pitch? There's no reason to have Shohei Ohtani pitch. They've got Roki Sasaki. They got Blake Snell. They got Yamamoto. They got a whole line of Tyler Glass now, Tanner Scott. They got every freaking body in the rotation. You don't need them to pitch. You went the whole entire okay, Ron, I see the violin. We see the violin. It's a nice violin. But they went the whole 2024 season without this nigga pitching not one mound. He didn't pitch not one mound. Why they want to fuck that up this year? They got the nigga to the playoffs. He got them to the playoffs. He got
Only reason they're not forcing him to play because he brings so much money to the game. That's the only reason they're not pushing him. If he'd have been black, you better get your ass out there and pitch.
I brought you here to do two jobs. You finna find a second job in this fucking franchise. You finna be outside saying hello in Japanese to all the Japanese fans. You finna get on you, bitch. Go upstairs and sing, goddamn it, while the organ player play. Get down there and sell hot dogs. You finna play. You finna do something else. You're not finna just do one job for two checks, ho. Who you think you hustling?
Y'all are wilding out. Y'all acting like Big Papi wasn't a DH the last bit of his career. Y'all acting like Bob Gibson, who was my favorite pitcher of all the time, who he didn't pitch and hit at the same time, but didn't have to play.
No, I'm not acting like none of that. I'm not acting like none of that. I'm acting like your ass.
They didn't get $1 billion.
The drum for that nigga. Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani.
They didn't get $750 million. They didn't get $750 million. He got $750 million.
Of $1 billion, nigga.
Yeah.
$750 million, nigga.
Yeah.
Send that hoe home.
Yeah.
Send him home.
Solo just gotta say something. It's all right.
Yeah, because
I hope that it's getting pictures out. I'm just happy that they.
How much of that money is guaranteed? How much of that money was guaranteed, Vince?
Yeah.
$700 million of it's guaranteed.
Exactly.
$700 million, but he don't
Come
get
on,
paid.
man.
He don't get paid until 2031. Isn't that crazy? Like he gets $2 million a year.
He be on a lawnmower cutting the grass or something.
You feel me? Did you better be striping the field or something?
Hold on, wait.
You got me fucked up. No, sir.
Are y'all not understanding? Like, Shohei
Yes,
Ohtani.
we understand, but it don't make sense for this nigga.
Hey man, fuck all that you talking about, Vince. Don't tell me about what a nigga used to could do. In the game of professional sports, it is what have you done lately, nigga? You can't rest on your laurels. We realized that you was a cold motherfucker when you was a cold motherfucker. But here lately, bitch, you need to make sure the Gatorade refrigerators are always stocked.
That's right. Hell yeah.
And everybody jockey strap is on their. Everybody jockey strap is in their locker. Yeah. That type
deodorized and resized, nigga. What you doing, nigga?
Okay. I got a question, Ben.
I bet you this. When the game over, you better drive the bus, ho. You got to be fucked up. You better be some more jobs.
Hold on, Black Rum, man. Not deodorized and resized. So, hey, nigga, your nuts done grew. You got to use a bigger cup.
Yeah. Hey, Ben, I have a question. Let me ask you this question, Ben.
Hey, Johnson, I saw this one was a little snug on you last game. I got you right.
You had a capital. Yeah, you had a Calverto last game, John, so you need a bigger cup.
Yeah, for real.
Willis,
Nobody mess with y'all.
Willis, come here.
Next question.
Come here, Willis. Willis, that ain't your cup. Who cup you got on?
Yeah.
Hey, since they signed him, let me ask you a question. Since the day they signed him, how long has it been since they signed him?
It's been about a year.
Okay, in that year he got hurt, right?
Yeah.
Well, they picked him up. He was already,
He was already hurt.
Already hurt.
Yeah.
So they already knew that this dude was a possibility he wasn't gonna be playing.
No. You're not making.
I'm asking the question. That's why I'm asking.
He wasn't okay. By hurt, I don't mean that he was injured. All right. When hurt, he just had Cy Young surgery. He came from the Angels where he was with Mike Trout. Mike Trout was also out. So they signed him $700 million, biggest contract baseball had seen until Juan Soto came about. But it's on consignment, excuse me, deferment, like I said before. So he only gets $2 million of that up front. But what do they get in the first year of his signing, Solo? He hits
nothing. He ain't played.
He hits 51 home runs. He steals 59 bases. They go to the World Series.
How many of those games that he got a home run in? How many of those games that he got a home run in did they win?
They had one of the best, short of the Phillies. They had one of the best records, and he didn't even play his main position, which was pitching. This is why he is one of the most dynamic players in the MLB, because he went and did a job that he wasn't even hired to do.
You don't even know if that nigga gonna pitch again.
Hold on. Did Barry Bonds do the same thing when he came? Did Barry Bonds do the same thing?
All right.
Did he get that kind of contract? Did Barry Bonds do the same thing when he went to that?
No, they put an asterisk on Barry. So how the fuck is it a nigga got a shoulder that can't throw, but it's strong enough for him to hit home runs with, and he ain't on no goddamn juice.
Barry Bonds was a slugger, and that was it. He did not play very well on the other side of the ball. He's a hitter. And did
Ricky Jackson play that? Did Ricky Jackson play that kind of ball? Did he get that kind of contract?
Ricky Jackson.
What's his name? Ricky played for the Oakland Athletics.
Ricky Henderson.
Reggie Jackson.
Ricky Henderson.
No, Ricky Henderson stole bases, hit the ball, and played outfield. Right? Am I right?
Yes, Ricky
fit that category.
Ricky was in that category, and I definitely put Ricky in that category. I don't put Ricky and Barry Bonds. Ricky was more of a stealer, a slugger. I mean, not as much a slugger. Barry Bonds was known to hit the ball out. He was a hitter. Ricky was like, I'm just going to get on base and I'm going to steal. And he also was known for beating Lou Brock's world record. And, he got a lot of stripe because when he did finally beat it, he was like, I'm the greatest of all time. And it was like, nigga, who the fuck? Like, goddamn. But he was
Did they offer him that kind of money? Did they offer him that kind of money? The only reason Ohtani is getting it because of the population of his native country. Along with the NBA, along with the MLB,
and the stadium probably got a discount on all them fucking TVs.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like this. It's like this. Think of it like this, Bo Peep. It's like, Bo Peep, where you from again originally?
North Dakota, nigga. What? Yeah.
All right, North Dakota. Let's say
I'm from Mississippi. I
thought you was one of them JJ from the SIP, my niggas. So if you get booked in your hometown, right? The promoter knows that people in your hometown know who you are. They know that more than likely, if you put out a Facebook, Instagram post, that at least some of your family friends from the crib gonna pull up, right?
I'm going there Friday. Matter of fact, and it's sold out. I'm going there Friday, and it's sold out. Yeah, you're right.
Look how that
Saturday.
goes.
Saturday. Yeah.
Why would you not do that in Japan? Why would you not do that in Korea? My issue is you should also do it in Africa. That's the biggest thing that I was talking about. So yeah, I think that they're not doing wrong. Like
a lot of Africa don't have ESPN, nigga. Come on, let's be real.
You change the subject. You change the subject, nigga. You change the subject. No, what Bo P is saying is the countries that have the best baseball athletes probably don't have electricity, so they only have TVs. But you changing the subject.
Look at the guy. Look at the guy we were talking about that was playing basketball in Africa trying to get to the NBA. Did you think he had? Did you see what he was playing on? Dirt courts, shooting baskets in tubs and tires and shit. His weights was stones and shit. See what I'm saying? So he didn't have the goddamn accessibility that American athletes have. So my thing is, America has reneged on black kids getting to the goddamn Major League Baseball because we don't have the goddamn practice facilities. We don't have the same resources.
Now you got a motherfucker that they owe $680 million to.
Yeah. Well, 698 as of right now. Oh, dang! Looks like we froze.
But they probably got the best baseball fields in the goddamn world.
I'm just saying. I want that to just build. I ain't freeze. I do want that to resonate. Cause you talk about he ain't even doing his primary position, which is pitcher. We don't even know if he's gonna be. We don't even know if he's gonna be the person that he was.
My point is, they went and found talent in a foreign country that was able to.
Rihanna found love in a hopeless place. Who gives a fuck?
But my point is that they could do the same thing in the continent of Africa.
They could do the same thing in the inner city in America.
They do that every.
That's what we're talking about.
That's right.
Got through doing a whole "is he black or is he not black" segment.
Right.
Okay.
Your last fucking segment.
Put that same facility on Martin Luther King Boulevard in all of the goddamn cities in America.
All that money they spent in sending scouts here and there. Them motherfuckers could send them niggas into the inner city.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's probably 4 cold motherfuckers in the city of LA. All them niggas got to do is drive down the goddamn street.
So you're right. I agree. I do wish that there was way more emphasis put on ball in these cities that we're talking about. There are programs that are right now being used, some of the players that are in Atlanta, like Michael Harris Jr. Or the second, Lawrence Butler of the formerly the Oakland Athletics. These are players who came up through the MLB.
Wait. What's Oakland's new name?
Hold on. But guess where they put them at? In the subdivision they live in. They need to bring it down to the inner city of Atlanta.
Right.
I know a lot of. I know that the subdivision they live in is nice and quiet with the little white wives and all that kind of shit. But I'm talking about inner city Atlanta. I'm talking about the Martin Luther King boulevards of every city in America. How many baseball fields you think is on Martin Luther King Boulevard?
You're right. I mean, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you this, since we're on the subject, and then we can kind of cross over a little bit into basketball before Solo fall back asleep. I think he took his pill a little early this morning. So
and Solo, I like to tell you, you got lighting on yourself now. You don't look like you in 1920s on TV.